చూపిస్తాను కొంచెం. షేర్ తీసుకొస్తే లేదు. ఓకే. హైట్ కొంచెం హైట్ కొంచెం ఓకే.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are all here to say farewell to our beloved Sudha. She is so popular in Dallas. To keep it on a lighter note, we used to tease Sham that in Dallas Sham has to introduce himself as Sudha's husband. She's so popular. Has many friends, family members. All it needs for Sudha is one interaction, one knowing, and then she makes the person her own. We ourselves have gone through that. We moved to Dallas about 10 years back, and after the very first interaction, we became a family. She's like my sister now. So I'm sure a lot of us here have thoughts to share. So let's do that. We'll start off with Nagiredi, Sudha's brother.
Hello, and thank you for everyone. నా పేరు నాగిరెడ్డి కుడితిని. I'll speak in both English and Telugu because I don't know if I can justify do it in English, but so నా పేరు నాగిరెడ్డి కుడితిని. We lost a star in Kuritini's family. So నిన్న నుంచి ప్రిపేర్ అవుతా ఉన్నా మాట్లాడాలంటే I have to speak today because I have to say a few words about her అని చెప్పి ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు I was thinking what to say about her, you know. So but I wanted to hear from everybody else. So last ఒక 2 years నుంచి సుధాకి మేము చిట్టి అంటాం. చిట్టి బిలాంగ్స్ టు సో చిట్టికి ఇంట్లో మా నెక్స్ట్ జనరేషన్ కిడ్స్ అంటే మా పిల్లలు కానీ మా కజిన్ పిల్లలు కానీ దేవర్ ఆల్ దేర్ హోమ్. సో వెన్ యూ టాక్ అబౌట్ ఎ పర్సన్స్ influence, you know, I asked all the kids, like, you know, what influence do you have? So I started counting how many people she has influenced in the last 2 years. So not even her life. So in the last 2 years, you know, and I started counting, the count reached to 10 in less than a minute, and the count reached to 15 in less than 2 minutes. And here are some of the names that I've heard, and I've talked to each one of them, you know. So Sadam, who's her son, Dheeraj, who's my son, Lali, who's my sister's son, Gautam, my sister's daughter, Gautam is my sister's Aluru, Manjana, Bindu, Akhil, Meghana, Smiley, Meghana is Smiley, Sanjana, Grishma, Tanush, Neha, Tulsi, Smaran, Gauri, Sadhvi, Abhiram, Akshay, Adit, Srila. There's many names. Like, you know, those are the youngsters of next generation. So what I did is I don't want to be today's my speech. I want to be a speech of all what they believe. So I went to all of them and asked them, hey, share one character, you know, that you admire about her, you know. And I collected all of theirs, and I only picked top 10 because, you know, there were so many things that came out. So I compiled the top 10 answers, and the list goes this way. Somebody said This is actually came from India. Said her character, her laugh, the way they said is, her contagious laugh filled the room and made everyone around her happy. Do you all agree with that?
Yes.
Right. The second one they said is caregiving, and this came from Sadhan. She said she cared like mom, not only to me, but everybody in the home, like all the kids that stayed in the home. Do you all agree with me?
Yes.
Right. She's energetic, the third character. She had so much energy that even we couldn't keep up with her. Again, these are all the next generation kids who are given the feedback, right? Then next one is daring and dashing. This came from you, Akhil. She said she was a very strong woman, always ready to do what others would only dare to do, right? Teacher. She's a teacher by profession, but kids said one thing to me. They loved the way she taught them privately, ensuring they never felt embarrassed. That's just another quality that they liked. Born leader. I think this just came from me. You can see, everywhere. She is want to be the leader in a pack. She doesn't want to be a follower anytime. Always ready to lead anything for a positive result in the community. Do you all agree? Right? The next one, somebody said she can't sit quiet. And if an example that I think this came from Sudhir also, said, like even there are 20 people cooking for 100 people, she has to be there, the leader of the 20 people, right? They could tell her like, hey, go sit, but no, she will not go sit. So she won't be the most active person in that group. Next one is perfectionist. How many of you agree with that?
Everybody.
She wants everything to be perfect. And I just want to give an example, and this would probably, sound like bad, but everything that's happening here, she planned it. She told me and my wife, Sudha, how she want to dress, what she want to wear, what photos she want to use. And that's why she's a perfectionist. She's independent, self-reliant and capable, and she doesn't trust that somebody else will do a better job than me. Always I need to be the person. Overprotective. I don't know how many kids is going to believe that. She calls 100 times to make sure they're okay. I think Malika can even watch that. At least the kids told me that whenever they go out with friends, beyond certain hours, she's constantly either watching them on their location or she's calling them or texting them 100 times. Right? And the last one, the top 10 is helping nature. Who would not say yes to it? She's there every time you need something. Especially the last 3 years, a lot of kids came from India to either, and then to do a master's here or to do a job. She was there with them everywhere. A lot of kids got married. She was there for their wedding and stuff like that. So that's her characters that I picked. There's many more that I didn't even get time to put in. But if I look at her life, it's not just her characters. She was someone who could have fun in every situation and every place. If there is no laugh around Chitti, that means Chitti has something wrong with it. She probably is not herself, right? So to capture this, I asked everyone to share one silly thing they remember about her. So since today is her celebration, so I want to share a few that they told me. Some of them are funny, some of them are not. So first one is behave like a kid. This came from, I think, Lali from you. You know, an example that they gave to me is that I think she needed to go somewhere, and everybody in the home had COVID. And she did test herself COVID because if she was positive, she couldn't go to that wedding or something. So she tested the COVID and it was negative, and everybody's like, you know, upstairs and she's living downstairs when they have COVID, and she's jumping up and down on the couch, and she's saying, I don't have COVID, I don't have COVID, like a kid, right? That's her nature. That's her nature. Feels bad when left out of fun activity. She likes gossip, no doubt about it. She's the gossip queen of our family. But if you leave her out of anything fun, you're going to get hear about it. So an example that I told you, this is even funnier, is my sister's daughter Lali had a bachelorette party. It's end generation bachelor party. They did not invite her. You know? So she called our friends out and said, I'm younger than you, I could have planned it better than you. Right? That's her. So you have to include her in everything what happens. And she's very notorious in making pranks and jokes. That's the next one that I got from, I think, Manju. So she loves making jokes and pranks on others. I heard many stories from Gautam, Akhilan, and Bindu. One legendary story that I want to talk about here is when she went to a restaurant one time, and she went with Manju and Manju's wife Bindu, and she convinced her that all the servers in the hotel think she is Nivedita Thomas. And she behaved like, and she even felt that's true, that she acted like Nivedita Thomas. And it's a prank that when I think she told Manju or something. So she's a prankster. She does that all the time. And one other thing that I heard is she has OCD. You all agree? Right? She has OCD. It has to be clean. The floor has to be like mirror, right? And as I told you, a lot of kids at home these days, there's a routine on every Thursday that everybody has to take part in cleaning. All the kids. And it's like very regiment, like a sergeant. You have to be clean. Then she tests everything. She's a tester. All these kids are cleaners, right? Silly even when angry. This is something that Sada told me. You know, so when Sada did some mistake, and you know, as kids we always do. If you don't do a mistake, you're not a kid, right? So, and she got so angry, and she told him, "I'm going to give you a King Fu Panda kick," and he kicked me King Fu Panda. He kicked him and the King Fu Panda kick. And then everybody laughed for almost an hour or two that day, you know. And he actually got kicked and he went and hit a door and door got broken or something. There's a story behind it, but that's how she is, right? And I want to share one story that I pranked on her before the last one that I want to share. The story that I want to share is when she was getting married. I was in the US and I went back to India, and she'd never been on an airplane. So when she gets married with Sada, that's Sham, and she's gonna come back, go to US, and that's the first time she take the plane. So I was there 15 days, 20 days early, and she asked me like, hey, I've never been in a plane. How is that experience? So I just pranked her one day. What I told her is like, when you are in I don't know how many of you are in Anantapur, the greatest city of all. In Anantapur, there's a lot of red APSRTC buses, right? When you go and stand get into the bus, you have to put your kerchief from the middle before you get in there because to share the seat, right? So I told her that thing. I said, hey, be ready. Mama lower pumpiru. No lower going in there. Flight machine in there. Parakutun be kitchen. And she thought it was true. She was true until until like probably 2 days, 3 days before. And later someone she realized I was pregnant, and she came and said, so she believes, if she trusts somebody, she believes everything what you said. The last thing that I want to share that came from my mom and my extended family. She loves coffee. If there's one thing in this world that you can bribe her, is coffee. That's why I put a Starbucks coffee right next to her today. That's her last coffee. And when she was a kid, she loved coffee so much that when guests come to your home and they drink coffee and they leave coffee back, she used to drink that. Seriously. Because she loved so much. And we used to even joke her that you're dark because you drink too much coffee. Right? So that's what Chitti is. Sai Sudha. She lived her life. We all will miss her. Sarah, we love you, Nana. If you need any help, we're here. Sean, say, we're here for you. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for everyone coming down here.
Anya.
Hello everyone. I would like to pay my heartfelt condolences to Sai Sudha. Nagi Babai was asked me to share a few words about her yesterday, and I almost thought more than 10 words came to my mind. One of the few of the things are like perfectionist, independent, and leadership skills that she showed. She played a perfect role as a wife, as a mother, as a friend, and she created a lot of memories in our heart. She created a big vacuum in our hearts that no one can fill it. When someone is so great, right? Like if she is too good at things, దేవుడికి కళ్ళు ఉంటాయి అంటారు. తను అన్నిట్లోనూ చాలా పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఉంది. షీ షుడ్ బి విత్ మీ అని తీసుకెళ్ళిపోయాడేమో అనిపిస్తుంది. అత యూ మైట్ బి ఫిజికల్లీ అవే ఫ్రమ్ us, but the memories that you have created for us will live in our hearts for lifetime. Rest in peace.
Family members, Lali.
To me, she's more than a baby. She was another mother who has not given me the birth, but the life has definitely gave a gift of her to me. So we have witnessed the beautiful bond of circle of life. పిండి నన్ను కేర్ చేసి తినిపించి పెంచడం దగ్గర నుంచి నేను తనని కేర్ చేసి తనకి తినిపించదాకా we have seen a beautiful bond of circle of life. Yeah, we'll celebrate her. We all would like to live the life how she wanted us to be. Love you, Chitti Pini.
Thank you all for coming here today. I'm a son-in-law. I'm Lali's husband.
You should say favorite son.
Yeah, maybe second favorite. Manju, she is senior to me actually. And I could say she selected me. The life which. Yeah. Okay. Exactly to say what happened is like March 25th, 2021, right after COVID. She came to DFW. She, along with Malika auntie. I was first scared of Malika auntie's voice actually. Like, she said like, you are the first person to be scared of Malika's voice because her own kids won't be scared of her. She spoke to me and I never called her Atta, which is mother-in-law, even basically. I always used to call her Amma because she resembles more to my mom. They both have OCD, which I don't like. In fact, I used to have, I left that after coming to this country. Now, the only thing I don't like about her is she passed that OCD to my wife. And I have to pay the rest of my life with that. And it's been 4 years actually, the journey, just 4 years. I experienced everything in those 4 years with her, like everything. Like we fought, we had arguments. Like I would say like maybe twice or thrice we had arguments. And next time when we see our faces, we're like pulling each other's leg actually. And she's a great teacher, believe me. She taught a lot of lessons to me, especially private lessons, I would say. I never paid her, just to, I'm very glad to say that last 2 Starbucks she drank, I bought those. I'm very happy for those. She likes those. The first day when we met on March 25th, 2021, she said, I like Starbucks a lot. And she likes my drummy dance. I don't know, like I have to practice that just for her. She used to like that a lot, like, and I miss that smile which she had. And she always used to say, like, whenever I'm talking with Mama, Shyam Mama privately, she used to say, "నువ్వు వచ్చి మా ఆయన డబ్బులు ఎత్తున్నావు." But that's okay. Weekly once మాత్రమే డబ్బులు ఎత్తు. But I still hold that. Friday వచ్చిందంటే నేను మామని పక్కకి తీసుకుపోతుంటే she will be worried like,
ఏదైనా లిమిట్లో డబ్బులు we'll do that. Amma, I would say that we always celebrate your life. I won't say this is a morning prayer. Morning prayer is something very sad. But from the last 2 days, we are celebrating our life. We are not. I am scared to shed a tear because she don't like that. If someone comes to home and shed a tear or cry, she never liked that. She never liked that. And I would like to say, like, she's a great teacher. I don't have more words because I never called her Amma out of my family, my mother, out of her, I never called anyone Amma. She is the one. She will be the one maybe, out of mine, other than my mom. Malika auntie, Manjunath uncle, Prem uncle, and Hema auntie, Ambika auntie, you all celebrated her life. And uncle, you also, she always used to say, like, you literally scared me when I first met you actually. Me too, and Lali, whatever you are doing from first day after coming to US, she is the reason I know, and you guys are the best, believe me. She used to say that you guys did a lot to her. Meena, you are very strong. I'm very happy. Whatever she said, like, ఇంట్లో ఏమన్నా ఎత్తి పెట్టాలంటే మేఘనానే కావాలా, నేను కూడా అవసరం లేదు. Sadhan, whatever you have to grieve it today, we all have that part. And even Tingrabana Jayalanti Nata Kalpichi, don't do alone, okay? And I would say Shyamama is more like my dad. Mama, I'll be holding your back. I would say, like, I don't have words because I can't say, like, I wish I would stay with you from now onwards. That is all we are wishing actually. That's all. Thank you all for coming here.
Thanks for all coming. My name is Akhil. I'm her nephew. First, I wanted to talk about my Atta. So I really miss her and I love her. So first thing, I wanted to talk about some positives, from her. The one is daring and dashing. That Nagi uncle said that she has that character, daring and dashing. So when I get a fever, I will immediately call to the doctor and I will book an appointment. I mean, someone in the receptionist. But she's not like that. Whatever she got, she suffered, but she didn't went to the doctor that much. She has a capability, to cure that and everything. But unexpectedly this was happened. ALS, she was diagnosed with that. And the second thing is cleaning. So in my room, everything will be messy. I keep clothes wherever I want. I will do all my stuff. So every Thursday there will be a check-in. So when she comes, then I will go immediately to my room and upstairs. I will clean however the unpity. I will do like that. But obviously there are some things that I will miss. Even the restroom and everything, I will be caught. And again she will scold me for these things. But to be honest, from past 1 year, I learned a lot regarding all those things. Not about the cleanliness and everything. So I learned a lot, and I need to thank my mama because from 1 year she has been suffering. He is the only person. He is the only person at the time right now. Even he don't have sleepless. He don't have sleepless nights. Sorry for that. And for 1 year she has been suffering from the disease, but she give up, for the past 2 days. But for me, it feel like she's like a barrier. She did all those stuff from her side, but things gone wrong. And a few months back, I got a job. So at that time, she was the only person over there. So I spoken with her. I got a job, for state of Texas. But she felt very happy. Even in that situation, she felt happy because I have been suffering, to get a job for 1 year. I have done masters at Southeast Missouri State University, but due to some reasons, I didn't get a job. But at that time, she was so happy, even in that situation. That is a priceless moment, from her when I said I got a job. Miss you, Atta, and love you. Thank you, Mama.
Nagi, you didn't left any words, so I don't have much to tell about that. But I'm Babu. I'm from Austin. I'm very close to her. She is like a sister, and her hospitality whenever I come to Dallas, it is like I cannot explain those words. She's so care. She's taking care, like that she encourages us to come back every minute. I mean, every holidays, every time, like whenever we come to Dallas, she never allowed us to go to my friend homes also. So she always keeps us busy. She is very energetic, and whenever after feeding us, like I always used to say, I need a nap, but she never allowed me. She always take me to outside, come, let's go for a shopping, let's go for a. So she has so much energy, and she has so much. I can say only that she's a big social star in Dallas. Not only in Dallas, in every place. Like she's. I don't know whether in our relationships whether I will see another person like Sudha. I just pray for her, and so. Sorry, Sudha. We will be there, and Sham and Sadhan, we are here for any time. Please feel like you are a family member for us. Thank you.
Sadhan, you want to go? There you go. Yeah. Sadhan.
Thank you all for coming. I'm Sudha's son. My name is Sadhan, and I was like, I'm really touched my mom. I'm my mama's boy, so I was with my mom every single day, and it's just sad to see her go like this. And I'm 18, so I was always with her, and I'll always be with her. So I'm sorry I can't talk right now, but I just want to say, Amma, I love you always, and I'll always pray for you, and you'll always be my heart.
సుధా గుర్తొస్తుంది. So many events we did together. Dada, మంచి సుధా లేకుంటే ఏం లేదు.
It's okay, take your time. Don't worry. Speak.
టేక్ యూర్ టైం మల్లిక. మనం తెలుగులో అంటారు కదా చెల్లి దోస్త్ అని. మల్లిక ఇస్ చెల్లి దోస్త్ అక్షర ఫ్రమ్ చైల్డ్హుడ్ డేస్. ఫోటోల్లో కూడా చూస్తుంటారు. చైల్డ్హుడ్ క్లాస్మేట్స్ ఆఫ్ సుధా ఉన్నారు కదా ఇక్కడ, మాట్లాడతారా? ఈయన Pray.
Sudha and me are classmates since kindergarten. And we have been in touch all along. If I look at my memories so far, she's all I have. I need to tell a lot. School, she used to be very competitive. Only games are throwball, volleyball, tennis court, kabaddi, you name it, we were there. She was a very strong person. Actually, sports వైపు పంపించుంటే ఈ పాటికి గోల్డ్ మెడల్ కూడా చూడొచ్చు. India, she has that capacity, physical stamina. School, we used to compete with each other because we were almost same height, same build all along. లైన్లో నిలబడితే వెనకాల ఎవరు నిలబడుకుంటే వాళ్ళు టాల్ ఉన్నట్టు. సో రొటేటింగ్ ఈచ్ డే. ప్రేయర్ అప్పుడు ఒకరోజు నేను ఒకరోజు తన ముందు ఓవర్ స్టాన్సింగ్ ఫ్రంట్ ఈ షార్టర్ అన్నట్టు. యుఎస్కి ఫస్ట్ వచ్చినప్పుడు I was the one who picked her up from the airport. She is going to pick me up in heaven. Good to bed, come. Okay? Have to come to pick me up. She's in a better place now. Pray for her. Sadgati, may God be with her. She's God from today. She's everywhere. And she's going to take care of all of the people just like how she took care of all of us when she was alive. And I believe that totally. People who are gone are not gone. They are around us as long as we live. In our memories, in our actions, in us, everywhere, like God. Thank you, Sudha. Be my friend. I'm going to miss you a lot. The world without you, I don't know. The journey goes on. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Thank you, first of all, thank you all for coming here to pay respects. My wife, Sai Sudha. I know in the family we all call her Chitti, and outside people call her Sudha, and some of the friends call Sai Sudha. But we had been married like for like 23 and a half years. It was it was a great journey until a year and a half back. Even in this last year and a half, it was stressful, but still, we there were moments where we had a roughness even in those tough moments. I could not have asked a better wife, and my son could not have asked for a better mother, and I'm pretty sure all her friends, her besties from childhood or the friends that she made wherever she went. I think we have lived here in Dallas for like 20 years, 4 different places. I think everywhere, she had made, lots of friends. And I'm sure, whoever has come in contact with her had felt the positive, energy, and then, inspired by her, actions, kindness. And I'm sure that's why, I see, a lot of, her friends, from the apartments wherever we lived, and also from her, school where she worked, and the extended family who had traveled, from different parts of the US here. I know she would like me to thank all of you for being here today. It really means a lot to us. I think in the last 1.5 years, till yesterday, a lot of people had reached out to me and had been sending her messages, offering help and support and everything. Really appreciate, all of you who have reached out to us. And I think just on a lighter note, when Sudhakar first started off saying, she's more famous, or she was known, in Dallas, more than people know me. I don't have any, shame, guilt, or I'm in fact very happy to introduce myself as, Sudha's husband. Just one funny thing was, I have worked in Infosys for 20 plus years, sorry. I think, but then even a lot of my Infosys colleagues used to when whom I didn't know or interact, but they used to tell me that, okay, are you the Sudha's husband? I was like, what is this? I'm here. I worked here for 20 plus years, but people remember me as Sudha's husband. But she's a great personality. I lost on that note, but I'm happy to be called Sudha's husband. Thank you all once again for coming here, and it really means a lot to us.
My name is Prem. I'm Malika's husband, so Malika and Sudha know each other since kindergarten. And I know her for about 24 years now, right? So since I got married. So when we talk about celebrating life, I can't think of a better example. Every single day, every single time there's a gathering, I think she is all for celebrating life. And I think she just has the ability to gather people together, make memories, not just gathering to eat and have fun, right? So I think she's so good at it, and I've seen that so many times where she cheers the room up, cheers the group up, and very, very few people I think have that ability. Just an example, I think we all went through a tough lockdown. Just to tell about how social a person she is, she actually planned a picnic, and this was still when people were not even meeting each other, right? So we went to a park nearby, sat 10-15 feet apart, and then that was the person she was, right? So she wanted to not miss out on anything and then truly celebrate life. And you all know how active she was and how the whole Dara thing, since it started, we saw what kind of a leader she was, what kind of impact she had on Dara, organizing those picnics and make it what it is today, right? So I think that is really her strength as well. Also, I feel like if you look at the last year and a half, it was very tough on the family, on her and everybody that we know, but also the strength with which she took that, right? So till the last day, she was not giving up, right? The battle she had, where you never see her down, right? So she always is trying to make herself better in spite of the situation, right? And those are things that we all can be inspired by and take away. A couple of other things. One thing, when I look back, I feel like she's always in a hurry. She does things so quick, and I feel like she was in a hurry because she knew something about, she had a short time here, right? And when I look at God's plan, right, so the last year and a half when she was going through all this, I truly believe, the people sitting here in the room who are angels to give her care and comfort, and that is something that nobody can plan, right? So I truly believe that was God's plan. To all our loving family members, may God give you the strength to cope with this. And Sudha's legacies will be will continue with everybody she knows, everybody she touched. And Sudha will deeply miss you, but you will never ever forget. Thank you. I think if puja modalaindi, and if anybody wants to talk, you can still come and talk. Yes.
Sri Rama Smaraneyaiva यपोहति न संशयः श्रीराम राम राम विधुर्विष्णुः तदनुवादः नक्षत्रं विष्णुरेव च योगश्च करणं चैव सर्वं विष्णुमयं जगत् श्रीगोविन्द गोविन्द गोविन्द आद्यश्री भगवतः
My name is Pratap.
श्रीमहात्मया विष्णु
I came to know Sudha through my brother.
मानस्य
My brother and Shyam were
अद्य
high school friends.
ब्रह्मणः
So we moved here 5 years ago, so I've known her since then. But it feels like I've known her a life.
श्वेत वराह कल्पे वैवस्वत
Really miss today, beautiful soul. I think we can fill the void, but she left a legacy behind. And her memories, her presence will be felt. She's the kind of person when she walks into a room, she lights up the room. And when she leaves, and you'll feel the presence. I recently heard Swamiji say, we're all, we're not human beings in the quest of spiritual life or spiritual journey. In fact, we're spiritual beings experiencing, having human experiences. I think she truly set an example how to really experience, have human experiences. Feel like she's the true example of the souls out there that coming here to experience human life. We have a lot to learn from her. We spent a lot of, we made a lot of memories with her. We really miss. But I think we have to move on. And to the family of Sudha, I'd like to say that you guys really been there for her. She's been there for you. My deepest sympathies. And know that she's my family too. And you have all my support. And we're going to be there for each other. And we have to carry on and just live the life the way she set an example of. So Shyam, Sadhan, we're there for you anytime. Sadhan, you're like a son to me, and Shyam, you're like a brother. So always there for you. Thank you.
Sai Sudha अवस्थासु मनो वाक् इंद्रिय व्यापारेति रहसि प्रकाशे च ज्ञानतो अज्ञान पश्च भय कृतानां प्रकाश कृत महापातक चतुष्टय यति वृत्तानां प्रकाश कृतानां महापातकादि दुष्टरूप महापातक रता अति देसी रूपा अति
Sudhakar చెప్పినట్టు
पातकानां
it's just been
प्रकाश
10 years
कृता
that he met Sudha.
महापातका
ఒక decade, exactly 1 decade
सम
since we stood at this.
रूपाणु पातकानां
And she's taken us in as a family, extended family,
करणानां
been there with us for every occasion, both
करणानां
good and bad.
पात्री करणानां जाति
ఎన్ని మెమరీస్ మిగిల్చిందో ఈ
करणानां
ఈ 10 years లో
अवतीर्णतानां
half the pictures లో we were part of that.
प्रकाश
So
तानां
last 10 years
बहूनां
was almost a celebration of them.
ऋतानां महा
Today as I see
रहस्य
that in this, one thing that comes to my mind is
महा
she lived every day of her life with passion.
प्रतादि
Be it teaching kids at school,
मातकानां
or giving us a call,
कृता
or
महा पातक
telling somebody something, celebrating a festival, or prepping for an event.
उप
ప్రతి తను చేసిన ప్రతి పనిలోనూ there was passion.
करणानां
I think that's one thing we all can help.
करणानां अवतीर्णकानां
మీరు ఫ్రైడే ఈవినింగ్ కాల్ చేస్తే ఎంత ఎనర్జెటిక్ గా ఆన్సర్ చేసేదో మండే మార్నింగ్ కాల్ చేస్తే అంత ఎనర్జెటిక్. There was no difference between a Monday morning and a Friday evening.
पापानां
Everything she did was out of passion.
सकृतानां ज्ञानतो
And another thing, చాలా మంది చెప్పారు, she's such a great mentor. Once she takes you in, there is no you and her child or anything. You are hers.
बहुविधानां
So many occasions
सर्वेषां
she said, this is not the way to do, or this is where you need to go.
अपनोदना
But everybody that's around her, I'm sure we all have those moments with her.
शयानन्द शाश्वत
ఒకసారి ఏదైనా చేద్దామని సుధా అనుకుందంటే నెవర్ గోయింగ్ బ్యాక్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్. ఏ ప్లాన్ అయినా
कृष्णलोक
తారా పిక్నిక్ అవ్వనివ్వండి, ఒక
अवाप्य
పండగ సెలబ్రేషన్ అవ్వనివ్వండి, ఎగ్జామ్ ప్రిపరేషన్ అవ్వనివ్వండి, ఆ డైలాగ్ ఉంది కదా, ఒకసారి నేను ఫిక్స్ అయితే నా మాట నేనే విననని. దట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ దట్ ఈస్
पादशाब्द
రైట్. ఐ సీ పీపుల్ నాడింగ్. యా దట్
शब्द रयब्द
యా passion is what we need to learn from her.
यथोक्तं
Commitment.
आचरितुम्
Yeah, so many things to say, so many things that we have done together. Yeah. అచ్చమైన అనంతపురం ఆడవచ్చు, రైట్. స్నో కొంచెం ఎక్కువ లేదు, కొంచెం తక్కువ లేదు. ఓకే, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ వాజ్ పర్ఫెక్ట్. ఒకటే పీస్ అండి, we can't find another piece like that. We miss her, the boy won't miss her, but with all the memories that we have made, we will move on.
My name is Swati. In fact, Sudha is my first friend in Dallas. My daughter fondly calls her as Miss Sudha Auntie. We'll miss you, Miss Sudha Auntie.
द्वारा श्री परमेश्वर श्री सुखो विक्रमण सिद्धि वादा विद्या निरति दयानंद शाश्वत श्री विष्णुलोका काम्यर्थम भगवन् पूर्णाता क्रांति गोदानम
I'm truly going to miss you. You're my best friend. You don't miss Sada. Nobody can be that way in my life. So I trust you.
भुवनानि चतुर्दश तस्मात् तस्याः प्रदानेन
కేవలం మాట్లాడాలనుకుంటే ప్లీజ్
तदनन्तरं अस्मत् शरीरं शुद्ध्यर्थं शुद्धि वर्णपूजां करिष्ये
Take with the next speaker. Second only one.
प्रसीध्यायामि गंगे चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नमस्ते मध्याह्नोमस्य राजगरुत्पायामि ब्रह्मणान्तमानस्तदासास्मि यजमानः व्यक्तिः गंगे चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदे सिन्धुकावेरी जलेस्मिन् सनगं करो गुणदेवताभ्यो नमः ध्यायामि आवाहयामि नवरत्नखचितसिंहासनादि समस्तोपचारपूजां समर्पयामि मम्मेव नमस्तेः वर्णं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि वरुणाय नमः इदमासनं समर्पयामि वरुणदेवताभ्यो नमः इदमासनं समर्पयामि मरणस्थितिमध्यात्मत्वामश्वरात्रि तत्त्वायामि ब्रह्मणः वन्दमानस्तदाशास्ते यजमानहेर्ति अहेडमानवर्ण्यः उच्चर्जं समानाय वरुणदेवताभ्यो नमः आवाहनं समर्पयामि తీసుకున్న ఆవాహనం సమర్పయామి ఆవాహనాత్ సమస్తోపచారాం సమర్పయామనాయ నమః వాక్యం ప్రాప్సములు స్వర్గం చూపించుకునే చూపించేసి वाद्यमर्थमात्मनियं समर्पयामि तदस्नापयामि स्नानं समर्पयामि स्नानं तात्म्यं वस्त्रात् पूजयामि विचारयेन पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि पुष्पैः पूजयामि वर्णाय नमः वं प्रचेतसे नमः वं स्वरूपिणे नमः वां मते नमः मकरवाहन श्रीकृष्णान् पट्टणं वर्णाय नमः वं प्रचेतसे वां मते नमः मकरवाहन तीर्थराजान् जलादुपासर्पाञ्चलिमगानवर्णाय नमः नानाविधवर्णपत्रपुष्पपूजानि समर्पयामि लोकमात्रापयामि उपमात्रापयामि नमस्कृत्य दिव्यनानागन्धस्मितात्मने सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिमुख्यतां धूपमात्रापयमि साक्षात् दीपं दर्शयामि साक्षात् दीपं दर्शयामि साक्षात् दीपं दर्शयामि साक्षात् दीपं दर्शयामि नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि स्वाहा ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा पानीयात् मस्तोपचारपूजां समर्पयामि समस्त उपचारान् समर्पयामि मस्तोपचारां समर्पयामि प्रणाजिनमः सकलाराधनैः स्वर्चितमस्तु तस्य भोजाश्रिन्दः अग्नियागतं गतविरूपास्ताङ्गस्य कृष्णः या साधुराजावनया गुञ्जानुपसञ्जनानां आत्मानं हृदय सदा तेन सहस्रधारेण भावान्यं बन्धमा राजा मुख्यं पवित्रं शतोद्यामग्निर्मयि तेन ब्रह्म विदयं ब्रह्मपुनेन्द्रस्वनिते सहमावनात् सोमस्वतं जातवेदामूर्तिं शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः वर्णाय नमः सकलालयने प्यूरिफिकेशन కోసం శరీర శుద్ధి చేసి పంపించడం పుట్టినట్లు చేయాలి
Take it with right hand and put it in the left. And hold it with right hand. Put it inside and only the other channel.
చూపించడానికి
కొద్దిసేపు
అంటే Sai Sudha Mama Janmadasa Janma Prabhuti Etakshana Paryantam Jnanajnana Kama Kama Mukha Mukta Gita Gita Jnanarati Sakala Dosha Niraharanartham Indradi Avanam Karishye
లోపల క్యాన్సర్ ఉంది జస్ట్ పుట్ ఫైర్
बहुत बहुत सुंदर इनका जवाब
ఏం చెప్పినా నా పైకి పట్టుకో పైకి పట్టుకో अभिमुखो सुमुखो सुप्रसन्नो मम इष्ट काम्यार्थ सिद्धिरो भव స్వామి స్వాహ అన్నప్పుడు ఇది తీసుకుని జస్ట్ వన్ డ్రాప్
इंद्राय स्वाहा अग्नये स्वाहा यमाय स्वाहा इंद्रये स्वाहा वरुणाय स्वाहा वायवे स्वाहा कुबेराय स्वाहा ईशानाय स्वाहा इंद्रासनाय स्वाहा इंद्रासनाय स्वाहा इंद्रमत्तये स्वाहा इंद्राय स्वाहा अग्नि आसनाय स्वाहा अग्निमूर्तये स्वाहा अग्नये स्वाहा यमासनाय स्वाहा यममूर्तये स्वाहा यमाय स्वाहा निवृत्ति आसनाय स्वाहा निवृत्तिमूर्तये स्वाहा निवृत्तये स्वाहा वरुणासनाय स्वाहा वरुणमूर्तये स्वाहा वरुणाय स्वाहा आयुव्य आसनाय स्वाहा आयुव्यमूर्तये स्वाहा वायवे स्वाहा कुबेरासनाय स्वाहा कुबेरमूर्तये स्वाहा कुबेराय स्वाहा ईशानासनाय स्वाहा ईशानमूर्तये स्वाहा ईशानाय स्वाहा मार्ताण्डात् अच्युतासनाय स्वाहा अच्युतमूर्तये स्वाहा अच्युताय स्वाहा अनन्तासनाय स्वाहा अनन्तमूर्तये स्वाहा अनन्ताय स्वाहा गोविन्दासनाय स्वाहा गोविन्दमूर्तये स्वाहा गोविन्दाय स्वाहा पीतिहोत्रासनाय स्वाहा पीतिहोत्रमूर्तये स्वाहा पीतिहोत्राय स्वाहा पीतिहोत्र मार्ताण्डासनाय स्वाहा मार्ताण्डमूर्तये स्वाहा मार्ताण्डाय स्वाहा भू स्वाहा भुव स्वाहा सुव स्वाहा एतावत् एतावत् पर्यन्तं माना प्रकारेण सम्भाविता सकलदोष निरहरणार्थं सर्व प्रायश्चित्तं करिष्ये स्वाहा निर्गुण विशेषण विशिष्टाय सांगता परिपूर्णता पूर्णता फल सिद्ध्यर्थम पूर्णावृत्ति भवनं करिष्ये। नमस्ते नमस्ते नीतिहोत्राय नीतिहोत्राय नमस्ते विष्णुरूपिणे नमस्ते सर्वभूत्रे च अग्निहोत्रायते नमः।
After you the board.
Yes, sir. Two
Yeah,
grains.
just two.
Just 2 grains. Lips మీద అంత పెట్టేయండి.
पूर्वोक्त एवं विशेषण विशिष्टायां वर्तमानायां पुण्य तिथौ गोत्राः मान्याः मम मातुः प्राणो उत्क्रमणकाले उत्क्रमणकाले सुखो उत्क्रमण सिद्ध्यर्थं चित्त विक्रम परिहार द्वारा श्रीमन् नारायण स्मरण पूर्वकं श्रीवैकुण्ठ प्राप्त्यर्थं ప్రాప్తిత్వం కర్ణమంత్ర జపం కరిష్యే గోలో చేస్తాం కరిష్యే కరిష్యే అమ్మగారు చనిపోయేటప్పుడు బాధ భరించలేదు పరిహారం కోసం చేస్తుంది ప్రాప్తి వైకుంఠ ప్రాప్తి కలగాలని చేస్తున్నాను రైట్ ఇయర్లో నేను చెప్పేది చెప్పాలి అమ్మకి దగ్గరికి నేను చెప్పేది
రైట్ ఇయర్లో చెప్పాలి స్వామి చెప్తాను
దీపం చూసి నారాయణో నామ నరో నరాణాం ప్రసిద్ధః చోరః కథితః పృథివ్యాం అనేక జన్మార్జిత పాప సంచయం హరస్య శేషం స్తుత మాత్ర ఏవచ గోవిందేతి పరబ్రహ్మం గోవిందేతి త్రివర్ణకం సకృతు ఉచ్చారితం ఏన విష్ణు సాయుజ్యం ఆప్నుయాత్ కృష్ణాయ వాసుదేవాయ హరయే పరమాత్మనే ప్రణతః క్లేశ నాశాయ గోవిందాయ నమో నమః నారాయణ 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 గోవింద 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 వాసుదేవ వాసుదేవ వాసుదేవ
దండ తీసుకో
పద్ధతి
పక్కన
సైడ్లో పెట్టేస్తాం
రైట్ హ్యాండ్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్
తులసి కూడా సైడ్లో పెట్టేసి కొబ్బరి
అబ్బాయి వాడే తీసుకో అది కూడా అంటే సైడ్ పెట్టి
సుధీర వస్త్రం అంట కొత్తది వస్త్రం
పంచ ఇందాక క్లోజ్ చేసినారు హేమా
దీంట్లో పెట్టేసినారు
కొత్త పంచ ఫోల్డ్ చేసినారు వాళ్ళు హేమా వాళ్ళు మంజుశ్రీలో ఎవరు కొత్త పంచ ఫోల్డ్ చేసినారు ఎక్కడుంది పంచ ఉత్తరీయం రెండు ఉన్నాయి చూడు తీసుకురా వాళ్ళ అమ్మగా ఇద్దరు రెండు రెండు మీరిద్దరు కలిసి పాడాలి చిట్టి పాడాలి
వస్త్రం అభివస్తా సుసనాన్యనుష్ఠగా పూయమానా అభిచంద్రావర్తవేనో హిరణ్యా విశ్వా నిద్రో దేవసోమా వస్త్రం సమర్పయామి పెట్టి లోపల చేసేసి బాక్స్ లోపల బియ్యం కూడా సైడ్ సైడ్ సార్ మొత్తం సార్ సార్
రెండు సైడ్లు
మీరు పూలు అన్నీ సమర్పించాలి
స్వామి మొత్తం
తర్వాత ఫ్లవర్ షాప్ నుంచి వాళ్ళకి కూడా రండి అదే అమ్మ అబ్బాయికి అన్న మొత్తం వచ్చేసింది జస్ట్
తీసుకొస్తాను చెస్ట్ మీద పెట్టేసి
వాళ్ళు చెప్పండి అమ్మ నాన్న చెప్తే అమ్మా వాళ్ళు చెప్తే
ఏం చేయాలా ఏం చేయాలి
ఏం స్వామి ఏమన్నా పట్టుకోవాలి
అయిపోయింది
తీసుకురావాలేమో
తీసుకురావాలి వాళ్ళు వస్తే వాళ్ళ ముందుకు వస్తారు వెనక తీసుకొని వస్తే
వీళ్ళు ముందు ఉండాలా మీరు ముందు ఉంటే మీరు వెళ్తా చెప్పి వస్తుంది ఇటు వచ్చి నిలబడండి వాళ్ళు వచ్చినప్పుడు ముందు
ఇంకా ఒకసారి లాస్ట్ టైం చూసుకోండి
అందరం ముందు ఫ్లవర్ బాక్స్ కూడా పక్కన తీసుకెళ్ళాలి
స్థలం తీసుకెళ్ళాలి నాకు ఇక్కడ ఫోటో దగ్గర కింద పెట్టు. మూవ్ చేయండి. లేజెస్ అన్ని
If you wish, this is the time for last advice to Sudha. The next step is in crematorium where only families are allowed. If you wish to say goodbye, this is the time, please.
Rupa.
ఇక్కడ చూపించండి
కృషి చేయమంటారా? They have to go.
ఆపేయాలా?
సార్ చూపించండి లాస్ట్ అందరూ చూసుకోండి లాస్ట్
లాలి
చూడు
గౌతమ్
చూపించు
కొంచెం నీళ్ళు అంటే ట్రాఫిక్
కొంచెం అట్లా రౌండ్ తిరుగుతూ వచ్చేసి
కింద పడినాయండి శ్యామ్ వాటి పైన పడుతుంది కింద పడుతుంది లేదు 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 పట్టుకోవట్లే అట్లా పట్టుకో
ఏమైనా తీసేయాలా జ్యువెలరీ అవన్నీ ఒకసారి
రైట్ హ్యాండ్ ఇక్కడ పెట్టుకో ఆపేనా ఆపేసి చూపించమన్నారు ఇంకా మొత్తం ఉండాలి
నారాయణ నారాయణ తెలుగు
Come on.